Hi Instagram.
And hi Facebook.
Today we're gonna go through questions.
Yep.
And hope you get the value out of this for content. So let's move on to the next questions again by Anna. It's like, what is the best time to run a content audit? So first we need to explain what's the content audit.
Okay, I think content audit is really, when we run content audit, especially for SEO related content, we will actually use a system like something like Screaming Frog or whatnot to see what are the things that we have written so far. At the same time, what are the keywords that we have, and tools like RF will also be able to tell you how are these content ranking, right? Some of these tools are really powerful to help you see if all this content actually being out there in Google on search. But at the same time, you can also do a content audit to make sure that, hey, you have, let's say, 100 pieces of content. Is that things that needs to be updated? Are this content conflicting with one another as well? Sometimes you need to look through that. So I think how often you want to run content audit.
I think if you mean content audit in terms of social media, you could possibly run it every month.
Yeah.
So what you do during a content audit is you see what are the content that gets the most traction. So the ones that gets the most shares and the most likes. So you can make a calculated assumption that these are the content that the audience likes. That's why you do a content audit. Secondly, when you do a content audit, is before you do a content audit, just now we talk about content strategy, you actually set the objectives. So, if you say that 1 month, we want to have like 10 video content or 5 articles. So at the end of the month, besides looking at the engagement and the shareability, you also look at whether or not you hit your objectives. So all that comes after you set a very proper content strategy.
Yeah, exactly. I think just to really recap, right? When we are talking about content, there are two sorts of content.
Yeah.
One is content that's happening on social media. One is content like organic content, like the one that I spoke about, SEO centric content, right? So I think when it comes to audit, just like what he's saying, when if it's content on social media, what you want to see is how are the people engaging. What you want to be able to spot, what are the things that people seem to like, right, in your page or in your group, or in your Instagram or whatnot, right? When it comes to SEO, you want to. When it comes to SEO centric content, you need to start seeing things like that keeps the Google crawler in mind as well a little bit, to see if they are up there where you want it to be. Are they appearing on, let's just say, the first page, for example? So different content on different platforms, you need to see it differently. Yeah.
Cool.